show that and let everybody know that they messed up.
So what about the type of year you've had? It seems like obviously you've been a lot more productive. They've maybe given you more targets, that kind of thing. Do you feel like you've grown as a player in the receiving game?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously a lot more targets than last year, and that's always fun as a player. You work hard all week, and to be able to make plays on Saturdays and in big time games, that's what you play for. So, definitely been a better year, statistically, and definitely feel like I've gotten better as a player too.
Where can you grow as a college player and as a pro prospect if you came back?
I think every area, especially learn more about the game and just get more fine-tuned on coverages and fronts and that's all stuff that comes with experience. Football IQ, it comes from playing it and doing it, and so that's one area where I think I could definitely improve and get the body healthy and the way I look at it, I can improve in every area. So if I whatever I do, if I come back or not or whatever, I can definitely get better in every facet.
Obviously, Bake made his decision. It seemed like the reaction from everybody is kind of understanding.
Yeah.
Is it fair to say like most people would have done the same thing if they were in his position?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. He, he's a phenomenal player, and he's got a very bright future in the NFL, and at this stage, I think it's more about a business decision for the body and securing that. So everybody knows the guy D-Bake is, and everybody knows that he'd love to be out there with us playing, but he's got to do his best for him.
Did it enter your mind at all to not?
No, just for me, I look at all these games as an extra opportunity, especially being a junior. So I wanted to go out there and play regardless.
I know that this is probably an annoying question to consistently get, but in the moment that we're in, did you talk with your dad and your mom about it during Christmas, or how did that?
Are you talking about leaving?
Yeah, or was it just one of those things where you're like, you know what, I don't want to think about it. I mean, this is a pretty big moment.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I've had discussions about it, and it's something that you have to do due diligence on, and I haven't come to a decision yet. I'll make a decision after the bowl game, but my family's been super supportive through the whole thing. We've had a lot of talks, and they want me to do what's best for me. So they've been great. Everybody's been great through the whole thing. But right now, like I said, just focused on playing good, winning this ball game.
What does Kirby say to y'all, guys that are thinking like you are about this moment in your life? Does he? I mean, he can be pretty straightforward at times about things. What has he said to y'all, generally speaking, guys who are thinking about it?
He just wants us to gather information and make sure we make a good, educated decision. He's been great through the whole process. I really don't think he cares a ton whether we stay or leave. I think he wants us to be happy at the end of the day, and he's going to do everything to support us. So he's been great through the whole process, and he's gathered information for me and done a great job there, and he's been a great support through the whole thing.
Can you make a wrong decision right now?
It's one of those decisions you got to pray about and talk to your family, close friends, and your coaches, and you make a decision based off that. If you think picking a school is hard, it's a whole different type of pressure, but it's crazy, that I'm at this point in my career now. So, but like I said, just trying to focus on being here, living in the moment right now, and beating Texas.
Will you reach out at all to guys like Sony or Nick who kind of went through it to get? Not obviously it's an individual thing, but just their decisions and what went into it at all to help you out, or do you kind of just have your own inner circle group that kind of rely on?
Yeah, I mean, I've talked to a lot of guys that have been through what I've been through and or what I'm going through. And, I've got a lot of good feedback from a lot of guys. And, I think that's the smart thing to do, reach out to people who've done it before you and been through that process. But, I got a lot of support in my corner from a lot of people and a lot of good connections to, be able to ask questions and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, those are definitely guys I'd reach out to.
So that decision, do you feel kind
kind of need to address teammates about it, or do they just respect your space?
Yeah, I mean, my teammates definitely respect my space, and I talk to them too. So we all hang out and we're all buddies and we all talk about stuff. But my parents don't even know what I'm doing. So it's one of those things where just play it by ear, and I'll make a decision once I'm done playing. But that was my main thing. I wanted to focus on the season, focus on playing before I made any decisions.